Street, the weaver of magic, sometimes beauty, sometimes tragic. Where glamour and illusion of the welcome committee, where overindulgence becomes self-pity, where pleasure becomes the absence of time, while dignity goes begging and confusion becomes rhyme. Where fresh and country boys, courageous and bold, leap from Greyhound buses right into the fold, while visions of promised land dance in their head, their dreams have already gone to join the dead. Tears, sneers, and elegant queers, all hung up in their lonely spheres. Whores, boards, and ashen-faced Moors, all strung out in their midnight chores. I got that smoke, I got that coke, I got that feeling for a real good joke. Laughs, giggles, and Midwestern grins, all dressed up for big city sins. Games, hustles, and silk-lace schemes, ideas, notions, and arrested dreams. Where the hollow masses yearn to be free, where Hollywood Miss Liberty. Which way is up? Reads a movie sign, where a naughty junkie stands in line. I got that red, I got that red. Ain't got no place to lay my head. A funky wino stands giving a lecture, hardly reason, hardly conjecture. He says to go down to the depth of this pit, where you think you are, but you're never it. Where night survives at a fever's pitch, where the good die young, while bastards get rich. 40 Deuse Street is nothing new. It's always been there for me and you, for people who seek that fast ride to glory, who can open the book but can't read the story. We're twilight pimps with manicured faces, share each other's social graces, while living off of teenage girls and decorated smiles and golden make curls. We're natural beauties who once were pretty, now try their hand at being clever and witty. He said premeditated murderers of the highest degree, premeditated murderers of their own sanity. It's when loneliness receives standing ovations and starving poets live off meager quotations. The whole world is really a 40 Deuse, where dreams are primed and then turn loose. It takes you over and turns you out. It takes away reason and gives you doubt. It makes you feel as big as life as it cuts out your heart with a neon knife. So vital, so young, so entertaining. Faces so sunny, but inside it's raining. I got that gold, I got that gold. 40 Deuse Street's got my soul. Of all the negatives we can agree, but there are some positives if you want to see. It's where love is tenderly and tragically bound, where the warmth and softness can be truly profound, where the air is filled with a touch of romance, waiting for the world to give it a chance, where many might dare to reach out and touch, asking so little while giving so much, where a timid smile can warm your heart, where relative unknowns get to play a part. It's where life takes a strange and exotic form, when you try to be cold while praying to stay warm. He said we all seek acceptance, to be understood, compassion for our faults, respect for our good. He said, my God, I came so close, striking a sad and reminiscent pose. He said I could almost had it in the palm of my hand, until I took the life of another man. He said it was all over a hustle that we were in. What made it so bad, he was my friend. And as he sadly began to walk away, he very wisely spoke to say, he said, never look until you can see complete, for that is what I learned on 40 Deuse Street.